The condition of the O-ring and lubrication is important for the proper function of the solder pull. When you notice that the solder is not being removed well, follow this test method. First, your desoldering tip should be in fair condition to seal with thumb for this test. With the tool loaded and thumb in position, monitor the shaft in the shaft guide when activating the tool. If it immediately returns, continue with the rest of this video. If it stops or slowly moves up in the shaft guide, it's in good condition and the issue might be that the solder may not be fully molten or another situation. Empty the barrel of solder debris, as shown in the video emptying solder debris, and follow the SDS for exposed materials. Clean the O-ring, shaft, plunger, and mainspring with a disposable towel. Use a WP556 Wigapry mini screwdriver and calibration tool or something similar to aid in removing the O-ring. Using your thumb and finger, force the O-ring to one side, which will offset it beyond the plunger's O-ring groove. Take the WP556 and put it through the inside of the O-ring so that it rests on the front of the plunger's rim. While keeping your thumb on the O-ring, work the WP556 around the plunger's rim until the O-ring is removed. With the O-ring removed, continue to clean the plunger of debris with a disposable towel. Now you can inspect the O-ring. If there are signs of wear, stiffness, it loses shape or damage, then replace it. If none are found, you may choose to replace it anyways since you have put effort into cleaning the plunger. Install the O-ring, new or used, working it around the plunger until it's in the groove. Next, the O-ring needs to be lubricated with O-Ring Lube OL111. Apply the O-Ring Lube generously on the O-ring and groove all the way around. Reassemble the tool and clean excess lube. Load and activate the tool repeatedly a little more than a half a dozen times. Follow the previous step of shaft monitoring inside the shaft guide. In this instance, the original O-ring was used again and there is noticeable improvement. This video is showing an even better improvement with a new O-ring. This maintenance items table displays the individual replacement parts as well as maintenance kits for the Soldapults with shaft guides.